Hi everyone, welcome to another health update video. I have been stalling making this video because when it comes to these health update videos, it's so depressing. I don't like talking about it. I wish I was never sick in the first place. I've been feeling this way for years now, and I'm sure many of you guys who have watched this channel from I would say many years ago know that I have had a lot of issues, and it always feels like more issues are popping its ugly head around the corner. It doesn't seem like I'm ever getting a break. So, starting off, a few weeks ago, on a Saturday, I took a pain capsule because I had a migraine. Now, normally I would just take regular pain medication, or I would just have like my mother rub Vicks Vapor Rub on my face and my chest, and or have oil on my hair, or uh, rose water on my hair. These things kind of help. But this time I took the pain medication because this pain medication was different than the usual one I have always in this house. This one was prescribed to me for my mouth surgery. For those who don't know, I've had mouth surgery a few months ago, and I had a lot of leftover pain medication. Now, when I was taking the pain medication for my mouth, um, obviously, I was on antibiotics as well, and probiotics, like a special chewable probiotics. And uh, when on Saturday when I had that migraine, I took that pain medication, and this is when, like, you could say, like a week or two after I finished my antibiotic course, and I finished all of my chewable probiotics, so there was no need for me to take the pain medication anymore. So I stopped it, but I had a lot extra. So I kept that for specifically migraines. And on Saturday, when I had that migraine, I took it. And then when I woke up an hour or two later, my chest was all fizzed up. I could not even eat properly. It was just so uncomfortable to eat. And days after, I've started having strange issues. And then my stomach just started hurting so badly. And then even my abdomen just hurt so badly. Strange coloration of my stools, and it's just been so haunting. So I went to the doctors, got prescribed a bunch of medication for ulcers, because apparently the pain capsule I took on Saturday has something that can cause ulcers, and I did not know that. So, yeah, I was expecting that pain medication just to be strong enough to beat a migraine really quickly. I never realized that, some pain medication can really be damaging. So, so my mother threw away the pain medication, by the way. And when it came to that, taking the medication that was prescribed to me, I took it for a while, and it was working. It was working, and then all of a sudden, one Thursday morning, I was recording a video, and I remember I was trying so hard. It was about Daily Wire or something like that, and I was going to show my face, and then all of a sudden I had this strange, horrible pain that I've never had before. Even when I was having these stomach pains, I never had this strong pain like that. So it was in a like I don't know my organs. I don't know all my organs. I don't know what's in which position. Okay, but I'm not a biologist. Okay, so I I had this strange pain. I would say close to my stomach, a horrible pain, and then for a few days after that, the pain pursued, even though I was taking the prescribed medication for my ulcer. So this was something strange. And then even after I finished my designated course, I think that's the right word to use, of medication, um, I was still having these issues, and it's still worse. I don't like talking about my stools or anything like that, but I have to say that it's been pretty much weird, discolored. I've had some days when it was just like I would say, not in a normal consistency. And yeah, just a few days ago, I saw that there was blood in one. I'm talking about fresh red blood, not the tarry color. But I have seen, some blackness, and I've seen more of a greenish black color. And I'm always just thinking, okay, I didn't eat anything that can transform the color of the stool into anything else. So what's going on? Something really horrible is happening inside me. And also, I want to point out that for the past few days, I've had issues with my okay, I don't know what organs I have. Okay, just want to put it out there, but I've had issues where, like just before I have to pee, all of a sudden I get, like, you could say, what's that word? Um, I get my food, like, not food, sorry. I feel like there's a lot of fizz in my throat. Um, my stomach feels a bit gassy, just as pee is inside me, and then I pee, and then after I pee, my mouth is just filled with. Look, I don't have the proper words and terms for this, so you have to bear with me, please. I would say fizz or something like that. Just more fizzy than usual. It feels like a lot of, like, just gas is everywhere, and it's so strange because it's connected to me peeing, and that's an issue. My my pee, when it comes out, it doesn't burn, but when it's inside me, when it's in my body, it just slowly causes such discomfort. And I've been peeing a lot lately, more than usual. And just 2 days ago, my mother bought me some I would say medication for my urine, for an infection. I'm not sure if it's helping a lot, but when I've taken it, I do feel a bit dizzy. So I haven't taken it yet. You have to take it. You have to take it without food. So yeah, it just makes me really dizzy. But I would say that it has been helping me just a bit. I don't feel so much discomfort. I don't feel like like there's a lot of uh, gas in me as much, but still there's something strange happening in my body, and I'm not sure if it's all connected or if these are separate issues. Um, so yeah, just wanted to point that out, and I'm sure that I have to go to the hospital. I've been really stalling this for some time because I'm afraid of these like health issues. I'm always afraid of it. If you watch my previous video, I did mention that I've developed a fear of death, and it's been like slowly healing, but when I get sick, I just get so afraid. Sometimes my body gets so cold, and I feel like I feel so shaken, you know? I just feel so weak. And anyways, I just wanna end this video with I don't know what's to come. I'm afraid. I am afraid, definitely. And I just want to be happy. I want to be happy. I know right now on a different level I can't be happy due to what happened a few days ago, but even without the sickness and as time passes, I just want to be happy. You know, I want to continue living life. And I feel like for the past few years I have been cursed somehow. If you guys have watched my channel, you would have known that before I had any issues with my mouth, I remember I remember that my laptop stopped working. My window broke. I'm not talking about, you know, the recent breaking of my window. I'm talking about 2 years ago when my window broke. Yeah, like it feels like everything is falling apart, you know, and it's just so heartbreaking. So, anyways, sorry for this long video. I know this is just too much to have right now, but um, just bear with me, okay? I'm so disappointed in myself for getting sick constantly, and especially for something like an ulcer. I don't know if it's still the ulcer that's causing issues or if it's something else, you know. Uh, I am afraid of the big C word. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. So anyways, have a wonderful day and stay healthy.